been nearly 3 months since last we caught the train up to Luangprabang. We're going up there for a couple of days, probably a bit more. We'll see if there's been any changes, mate. As far as buying tickets, no, not really. You still have to line up for hours to purchase tickets, as these people are here. All the rest of us got our tickets and lining up over there to actually get in. As I pointed out in Luangprabang, cannot see any toilets on the outside here, so if you are coming here to Vientiane, make sure you've been to the toilet first, but you can buy food once you're inside. There are snack machines. There wasn't any snack machines in Luangprabang, so going to be interesting to see if anything's changed up there. Oh yeah, one other thing, they are opening a ticket office in Vientiane Centre in Vientiane, which will be open just about all day, around 10 o'clock to 3:30. Not open yet, but that will be a great help. You know, we're about 10k out of town from here, so we'll make it easier for people buying tickets. But early start for us this morning. We're up at 5 a.m. to be here. The train leaves at 7:50, so we're just waiting for our friends to arrive, and we'll go over, line up and go through train customs, I guess. It looks like they've got this side of things sorted out. You know, that line was up to here not long ago, so they have ironed a few creases out there and moving these people on into the train station fairly quickly now. I am hanging to get in there. I have had my morning coffee and I'm hanging for a leak, guys. As I said, there is nowhere outside to go to the toilets, and you can only there's toilets inside, but you do need a ticket to go inside. We're waiting for our friends to turn up. They've got the tickets. They lined up for us the other day. I should have mentioned also, guys, at the moment it is still virtually impossible to line up here and purchase a ticket for that day. They are now allowing to buy tickets 3 days in advance, no further than that. Still no return tickets as yet, but you're virtually lining up and buying that 2 or 3 days in advance. It's near impossible to be able to line up, buy a ticket and go for it, travel that day. Why? Because it's so damn popular. They cannot keep up to the amount of people who want to travel up north. I was reading in the Laotian Times today, they've purchased another train. It's not as quick, not 160 kilometres an hour. It's an older train that travels at 120 kilometres an hour, just to be able to move all these people that are wishing to travel. I think they've been caught unawares with how popular this train is and how convenient it is, you know, and how many people are using it. Okay, nothing's changed through here. Still got to send all your bags through, stand up on the little box, metal detector, things like that. But we can go straight onto the train. First class this time, guys. Hello, Sabadi. This is our travelling party. Got Kat. I don't know this young lady.
This is Ita.
Is
Ita.
Guitar. Guitar. Ah, guitar. Yeah. Hello.
Jackie.
And Jackie. Guitar and Jackie. Okay, pleased to meet you.
ถ้าหากทานได้นำที่ตรวจเพื่อถึงรถไฟแล้วกรุณารีบแจ้งให้พนักงานรถไฟทราบ
Okay guys, I have been able to locate the meal tray in here. Ham and cheese. Croissant. Tray. Ham and cheese croissant. We can't video up that way because the governor is just a few seats up and we're riding backwards to Luangprabang. These two gentlemen here, they can't handle riding backwards. So they're going to be standing up all the way. First class tickets to stand up on the train. How popular is this? I slept most of the way up here, guys. Did not video much at all. So easy to sleep on. It is such a smooth ride. It is a great train. As much as I complain about lack of facilities, it is a great service. Luangprabang. I thought we lost Neenee for a minute then.
Yeah, she's there.
Yeah. So the lift is operational. There's one on each side now. They were still building them, installing them when we were here nearly 3 months ago. Okay, can get a feed outside now. It's got to be loose around here somewhere. Did not take him long to get the makeshift shops there, the street food and stuff. As you can see, the road's not sealed yet, but in better condition than what it was when we first came up here, so making progress. Girls spent way too much time in that bloody garden. I could go with a feed now. We're walking back to the car. Probably go and get a feed. I will say it in this video. We we're trying to get back home. One of the girls has to get back to work for Monday. She has to, no matter what. And of course, could not get tickets in advance, probably Tuesday, and you have to line up at the crack of dawn, and hopefully tickets are available. It's not really a system thing, it is more a popularity thing. I don't think they were aware of how popular this train would be. As I said, in the video coming up here, they have purchased another train, not a high-speed train, but one that can travel on the same line, get up to about 120k, just to move that, all the people wanting to travel up to Luangprabang Neua and further north. You know, it has made Lao that much smaller now, so the system could be better, yeah, as far as buying tickets and that, but I don't think any system is going to free up the amount of tickets people want to go on these things. You've seen us get off the train when we arrived in Luangprabang, just the amount of people there, and that's happening every day. Now, even if they did allow you to book way in advance, return tickets and things like that, it's still going to be booked up. There just isn't enough seats. There's not enough train, is there? So what I'm getting to is we're getting the driver, our van driver, to drive us back to Vientiane. So we will be leaving early on Monday, well, early-ish, and just cruising back, taking our time. Yeah, that isn't an all-day trip like it used to be either. You know, from Luangprabang to Vientiane used to be about 9, maybe 10 hours, but now with the expressway there, the freeway, it's only an hour to Bang Vieng from Vientiane. So the 5 hours from Luangprabang, nearly tripped over. The 5 hours from Luangprabang to Bang Vieng, and then the hour, it's only going to take us about 6 hours to drive back to Vientiane. I was kind of hoping that we wouldn't be able to get tickets just to go for a drive. It's been a long time since we've travelled over the mountains from Luangprabang heading back that way, so I'm looking forward to it, and I have already claimed shotgun. So yeah, I don't know what they're going to do long term, as far as, you know, eventually tickets will come online as they develop the software for that. I guess they are opening a ticket box in Vientiane Centre, in the city of Vientiane, so you don't have to go to the train station to book tickets, and no doubt they will probably open them up in Luangprabang and other rural places also, so you can do that. But that doesn't stop the tickets from being sold out. There was no free seats. Well, there was a couple, probably people who had tickets and didn't make it to the train, but the train was chockers. You can't sell tickets that you don't have. Well, you can, can't you? They do that with airlines all the time, but you know what I mean. The girls they're still back there. They were taking selfies at the big scrotum tree that we seen. There's another one there. No doubt they'll want a selfie with that. I'll see if I can get another free beer, hey, while I'm waiting. That'd be alright. I'll put a hat on so they don't recognise me. I'll get a second one out of them.